So I'm just going to demonstrate a hypothetical search for pop culture artifacts for your project. So unlike typical projects where research projects where you're looking for scholarly sources, I want you to look for pop culture media. And those are the kinds of things that you're not going to find in the library. So unlike the advice I would normally give you, the advice I'm going to give you for starting this project is to start with Google or other search engines. So I'm just going to demonstrate what that might look like. And this is just so that you can track down some potential titles or pop culture media artifacts that you can start your analysis with. So I'm going to say that my project, the identity I'm looking at is female college professors. So I'm just going to go into Google and I'm going to start by looking for movies. So I type in female college professors movies. And that's my first keyword search. I might try different ones. I might try women, professors, popular culture, or I might try women, professors, um, TV shows. There's lots of different ways to search, but I'm going to start here. And when I do that, I get some promising looking things. I get this 11 best college professor films. I get something from IMDb website, the top 80 professor school teacher movies. The female professor on film, that looks promising. 10 coolest college professors in cinema. So these are definitely, they look promising. I wouldn't use probably most of these as artifacts themselves. What I'm going to do is open them up and see if they give me some titles of movies that I might want to look at. So here's one. This is The Rewrite. Looks like that's potential, but it looks like that one's about a male college professor, so I'll probably skip that one. But then I look at this one, Still Alice, and the Julianne Moore is a linguistics professor. That looks like a good one. So I'm going to write down that title, and I'm going to look for that movie later. Here's one, Thor. Natalie Portman plays an astrophysics professor. That sounds good. This one is about Denzel Washington's character. Nope. Mona Lisa Smile. Yep. Julia Robinson playing an art history professor. That sounds like a good one. So as you can see, that looks like a decent source where I can find some titles that I might want to look at as artifacts. Let's see. Let's look at this one, The Female Professor on Film. My guess is that this would be a good secondary source. Yeah, this is something that an English professor wrote about the same subject matter that I'm looking at. So this would probably make a great secondary source, but I can also look at what sources she's looked at. So she's looked at The Mirror Has Two Faces. She's looked at the movie Wit. So I'm seeing Almost Famous. So she's giving me some other movie titles that I can go look at as potential artifacts to look at as well. So already, just by looking at these two sources, I've gotten a whole list of primary artifacts that I can go look for. So say I wanted to look at those sources. Well, I could go to Netflix, I could go to the library, the public library especially, to see if I can get copies of those films. I can also try going to YouTube to see if there are sorry, I can't do two things at once, any clips. So movie clips from The Mirror Has Two Faces. Let's see what happens. Yes, there are clips on YouTube from that movie. So I don't even have to watch the whole movie. What I might do for my analysis is look at this. This looks perfect. It's a lecture scene. So it's,
you need a website.
Oops,
Why
now
not
I
do
have
it
to
yourself?
watch a stupid ad,
Go
but
to
that's just
Wix.com.
how it goes when you're using free media. But I can look at this lecture, or at this clip of the lecture from the movie, and I can use that for my research analysis worksheet. Probably I would want to, since I haven't seen the whole movie, I'd probably also want to go to the IMDb website, and that's imdb.com, which is a movie database. It's got lots of great pop culture information on it. So I might go there and look up the synopsis of that movie so that I can get sort of the Cliff's Notes of what the movie is about. So here I look it up and see full summary. So here I get a summary of the movie, different summaries that other people have written, and I get a synopsis of it. So I get an understanding of what the movie is about, but then I can look at that clip and look really deeply into that one clip and analyze that clip. So this is how you find these kind of sources. You start with Google, you see if you can find things that other people have written about the subject that you're looking for, and then you find titles or you find pop culture artifacts, and then you go look for them somewhere else on the internet. So that is my advice to you. Let me know if you need more help or if you're having trouble finding artifacts, and I will help you, and your peer mentor can help you as well.